Hi, I'm Hunter from OlderNDumber. Do you like our content? Well, you should think about supporting us on Patreon. That way you can get access to episodes a week earlier than everyone else. And you can see May's notes, where she talks about how awful we are at this. Anyway, enjoy the show, dipshit. Where do these cookies come from?
They were in the living room, and then they got in here somehow.
You brought them in here? They've been open in the living room.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're probably
He's worried about the ants. I saw them
theirs.
out there by Michael's food dish.
They're like, we were vanquished from the office.
But we live on.
Fucking God.
The hive lives on. The ant perishes. The
Bro,
hive
Hunter
lives
doesn't
on.
want to taste a single taste of whiskey in his glass. How much more Coke can I put in this bottle?
I mean, Joey put enough in here to fucking kill a small child.
Well, children like Carter aren't allowed to drink, so...
Can you give me more alcohol?
Yeah, if only he didn't have an expired license.
Bruh, I don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Okay, it's expired.
What's really funny is before his birthday...
Once it's
we went
expired,
through
it's
this
no
whole
longer
thing.
illegal.
Yeah,
document.
I was like,
We
and
went
then
through
I
this
forgot
whole thing
about that.
before his birthday. He was like, "Oh, it expires on my birthday." Yeah, it usually happens like around, blah blah blah.
It usually happens.
You gotta go
on
get
your
it
birthday.
renewed.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh yeah." And then I was like, "You can do it online. All you gotta do is go get an iForm, and then you can do it online." Okay.
And
so
then,
I'll probably just go.
and
Then he
then,
never went.
and then depression.
You game
Welcome,
ended.
guys, to another episode. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, we have Cardboard King, Paladin Sorcerer himself, and wearer of brand new clothes he bought at the
Dumping room.
Bag and Tag, Dumpin' Gun,
Mm-hmm.
Drumming Stun,
Mm-hmm.
Blind Spots, newest fan,
Newest fan. I've had this hat for years.
Carter Ruttle.
Oh, it's your boy. It's me, Carter Ruttle. To my left
Someone
is
take these from me.
NPC fucker himself.
I probably do have the highest body count in D&D.
Oh my God.
In our D&D group.
Drawer of many
That's the
campaigns.
highest DM body count for sure.
No, it's one body count. It's one. You're one. You fucked one.
But in
DM.
different
No, it doesn't-
campaigns.
that doesn't-
The
yeah, one
NPC
DM.
body count.
Yeah, the NPC body count is high. The DM body count is like 2.
No, you've banged
no,
Sam,
1.
right?
Have you banged Sam? I don't think you have.
Raza had a lot of brothel sex, but
Yeah,
no,
but that's
no
not-
serious
doesn't count.
NPC sex.
Yeah.
Did you bang Rob?
Yeah.
Raza.
Yeah, you banged Rob in the Greek campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there's 2.
Toby and I had a 3-way with
My
Carter's
brother-in-law.
brother.
Or no, not brother-in-law.
Half-brother.
Half-brother, yeah.
There you go. See?
Joy Schichtel,
It's
aka Slutty Mage.
D&D.
Go ahead. It's
Oh,
Joey.
thank you. It's me.
I tried to do more, but then we got
Yeah, I know. I mean, it worked.
I attempted.
Yeah,
this
an
time.
attempt was made.
Yeah.
/R, an attempt was made.
A connoisseur.
Quite. And finally, Wild Beard,
Wild thoughts.
Wow.
comb over. All the coke, none of the whiskey.
Are you looking for a gun?
Scissors, just cut it all off.
Shave your head.
Edward Scissorhands.
Why comb over? Why would you say that?
Insecure about his hairstyle.
I need a haircut.
Hasn't been in the closet in months, but still the voice that gets you moist. Add voice of Hunter Taylor.
Am I callous?
It's me.
Working man.
It's the working man over here. It's me. What's up? What's going on? And this is OlderNDumber.
The podcast about 3 dumb idiots just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Earth?
I gave you a chance and you didn't say
Damn,
it.
I didn't know you were doing it. It really threw me off. What is up? Carter, how's your week been?
Shitty. It's moving weekend, so all of the college students are here. So
yes.
many deliveries to be had to dorms where security guards feel like they are God.
They're like, oh, I don't think I could let you in here.
Yeah.
You're clearly driving a delivery truck from Uncle
Yeah.
Marty's.
Yeah, basically they're like, only students can come in here to drop off their stuff, and I'm like, I'm here to drop off the stuff to students, and they're like, and I was like, go fuck yourself, I'm driving here.
Here to drop a load.
I'm doing it.
Here to drop a load.
I've had a whole day of deliveries going to the same exact place, and you're the 4th security guard I've talked to, so can you kindly shut the fuck up and let me drive to deliver stuff, please?
You know, they have to be vigilant. They don't know if you're coming in there to...
This
is America.
This is America.
This is America. My God.
Hold on, step in on. All right. So yeah, I've been basically deliveries all day, every day, at work.
Doing deliveries every day.
Other than that, I had a good week.
Yeah.
Some, spur of the moment chaos week.
Played some D&D.
No, we didn't play any D&D.
Yes,
no, we played
did.
Monday. We played Monday.
Monday.
We played Monday. We solved the puzzle. We played Monday.
Oh, we played Starfinder.
Yeah,
we
played.
I don't remember. It was so short.
I don't want to hear it. Anyways, other than that, it was a good week. Had some fun. That was it. That was my week. We talked about a lot of D&D campaigns, which I want to play, but
it doesn't sound like you want to.
Doesn't sound like you want to play any.
I literally said I do want to play. I just don't want to play 4 different characters and not commit to any of them.
Do you want me to buy you 3 notebooks?
He'll do it. He'll buy all 3.
I'll buy you one of those little sets of notebooks, and you can pick which one you want to use. For
Remind me of the regular, boring, the ones that are white and black with the thing on the front.
Composite journals?
Yeah, because no, not the spool ones. The ones that are bound, the non-spool ones, because they fit into my leather bound. My leather thing can take out one of those and put it back in, and I'll label the front.
You can put it in his book pussy.
Yeah,
his book pussy.
My
bussy.
I see. My bussy.
Oh, nice.
Some might say. Anyways,
might say.
How was your week, Joey?
My week was Baldur's Gate.
Nice.
It'll be like that for a while.
My week was Baldur's Gate.
Played D&D on
45
Monday.
hours in. Yeah, we did play D&D. There was a
Did a
puzzle.
puzzle.
I helped solve the puzzle. I remember now.
You did.
It was rings.
Yeah.
And they were made of paper. We couldn't figure it out until we were like, oh, Hunter cut these badly.
Thank you.
We just need to fit together the notches where the cuts are bad.
It served its purpose.
It did. It worked.
I've been enjoying the Hunter puzzle. The attempt at Hunter
some more puzzles.
No, they've been good. I'm saying
Why did you say attempt at Hunter
Yeah, because
puzzles?
you've
I
been
don't like the
attempting
word
to
attempt.
you've been attempting to put more puzzles in games, which I've been enjoying. It was a compliment.
At different levels of success and failure.
Most of them have been successful.
Yes. Some of them have been the feather blowing puzzle.
That was fucking awesome. I don't know about you guys. That shit was that was great. It had the right amount of difficulty it needed.
It is true. College kids are back in Ithaca, so that means the number of idiots with an IQ of under 60 that GameStop has increased 100%.
Nice.
Literally had a guy come in today and be like, I'm here to pick up my pre-order. I'm like, okay, Madden, let's get you set up. Bring it up. You've got Madden on here. You've got $5 down on it. Get it out. Go through the whole thing. He's like, got on the phone yesterday. Told me I wouldn't have to pay anything for NBA.
NBA?
You've got a pre-order on here for Madden. I thought that's what you were in here to pick up. No, NBA.
Oh
NBA's not out until September 8th. Madden's out today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. But he said I wouldn't have to pay anything. You don't have to pay anything to put a pre-order in on NBA. Do you want to pre-order that and pick up your Madden? No, I'm good.
Oh my fucking
Turned around,
God.
walked out. My brain oozed out my ear. It's like, oh, this is what we're doing now. And it was like that all day.
Yeah.
I had to deal with Zach today.
Oh no.
Always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Came in to buy fucking an Xbox One and a bunch of 360 games. I'm like, don't you have a PS5 now?
And he said,
No, I traded it.
oh my God. Of course he did. I had to pay for
Sent
his
out
tab.
and got some stickers done this week for Fairfax, which has
Yeah.
already happened. So hopefully you guys got some.
Bro, I checked my work schedule
These
this morning.
stickers I got.
Checked my work schedule
I'll
this
show them to
morning.
the Patreon.
And I was still on the schedule for Friday.
Oh, see.
And I was like, hey, I requested this off 3 weeks ago with
I'm
the
not gonna
manager
be
there.
here.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to be here. So you need
That's
to
only
find
2 of the
coverage for that.
stickers. And what do you say?
And he was like, okay, I'll take you off the schedule. And I was like, thank you. The
Thanks.
owner of the store, not the manager, which I called off of like 3 weeks ago.
We got
Yeah.
Who
these
is
ones
this?
for Older and Dumber.
What do you mean? What is that?
Oh,
Are you
see,
not
this
not
guy-
a man of culture?
This guy doesn't follow my Patreon, so he
I don't
doesn't
know
know
who
about
this
the
is.
Sluttyverse.
I don't know about the Sleeverse. It's hot though.
You can get those. Follow
Oh.
me on
It,
Patreon.
I don't know if they can see them. Did you see our free stickers that we're gonna give away? Did you even look
Yeah.
at them?
The ones that I just had in my hand.
Yeah. Did you actually look
The
at them?
older-
Or you-
Yes.
Or were you staring at the other
Older
one?
I was. There was 2 of them. There was
See?
Power
This
and there was
fucking
another.
guy.
I didn't even. These weren't in my hands.
He did. He handed you those.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I knew it. This fucking
So
guy.
much better than the other ones we got.
Yeah, the other free ones we gave away. Much better free stickers.
Let's see. I talked May off like 7 ledges this week, so hopefully you're doing better, May.
I hope so.
Now that it's 3 weeks later.
May you.
Every time she was like, the bad things, I'm like, oh my God, I hope you're okay. If you need anything, please let me know. And then she wouldn't message me or talk to me, and I'm like, all right, it's over. She's gone. She's gone.
That's
Gone
it.
forever. Never gonna talk to us again.
She's gone to Scotland with Hale.
So she's not there right now.
I don't know.
No, she's on vacation now.
I know, which means
She'll be here Thursday.
I'm
she
about
said.
to hit her up and be like, let's get some work done this week.
She'll be here Thursday.
Hawaii. In Hawaii?
But
No, here.
No, she's in Hawaii.
Not right now.
no, not now.
I thought she was on vacation.
That's after October.
I thought she was in Hawaii.
No. Why would she go right now? It's burning.
I think it's actually in between Fairfax and Florida, but I don't know.
pretty sure
You
she
can
said
tell
it was-
us in the notes, May.
Yeah, just do it. Tell us. I mean, you probably would have already went. You're probably there right now editing this
You've
episode.
already done it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty much my week. Hunter.
Let me grab the sticker.
No, I can't.
Grab the sticker. Grab the sticker.
Hunter. Did you get any rolls this week?
No, Joey, unfortunately, I did not get any rolls this week. But what I did do is play some D&D on Monday. That was fun. We played in 35 minutes of Starfinder this week. That was interesting.
Yeah, we went.
But what we did after Starfinder was we played some Call of Duty, and we got ourselves a little winner chicken dinner,
Number
first
one.
place in the
First
war
place
zone.
Warzone.
That was pretty wild. This week for work has been a little hectic. We have a lot of events that are coming up next week.
College events?
No.
Oh, wow. I don't understand your pain.
Fucking hate you. So anyway, so usually it's like, I don't know, you could say maybe an event a day and like 2 on Saturday. Well, next week we have like, cool, sure, just all of my whiskey.
You're the one that volunteered whiskey for tonight.
I volunteered my whiskey. I just want that to be known.
Yeah, well, my whiskey's better, so it's fine.
I don't know if it is.
How do you still have any soda left?
So you don't use it all.
Because we didn't pour the
It's not
entire
supposed to
fucking
taste
Coke.
like soda.
It is if you want to drink it.
Damn. Hunter pussy.
College,
same amount of
not
alcohol.
college, not college.
Anyway, a lot of events, and next week it's like 4 events per day. So I'm really worried about being able to get any of my stuff done before I have to leave early before
next week.
I know, right? I'm worried about not being able to get stuff done and having to be like, hey, you have to do these because I'm leaving a day early next week.
You couldn't leave on Thursday. You told me.
I'm excited for Fairfax.
So
though.
my
Should be good.
week, work's been...
Jesus, can you get through this?
Can you
I
get through your week, bro?
Oh my God!
God.
You know, I didn't... You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to...
You have so many events.
Work was tough, or work is tough. I don't fucking know anymore. Oh shit! Went to the One Piece tournament this weekend. That was a lot of fun. Came in second
I was
place.
like, "Hey, do you want to hang out? My power's out." And he's like, "Oh, I better not. See you later, buddy."
That is all how that conversation went. Came in second because I'm awesome.
You weren't even like, we could do something besides dinner, like just like hang out somewhere, go up to Harris Hill or something. No, you were like, "Oh,
were headed
only
home.
dinner. There's no money." Fuck you, man.
Oh
Good luck
my
with your power.
God. Joey over here changing the narrative.
I never change the narrative. I'm the one.
I
who
feel
has
like
the
Joey
narrative
changes the
changed.
narrative way more
Quite
than
often.
either of us
Quite
combined.
often. So I came in second place in the One Piece tournament. That was a lot of fun.
What'd you get?
What'd I
A
get?
kiss on the cheek?
No, I got
Don't lie. You've never won a game of One Piece, and I know it as a fact.
That was before.
It's now.
Play me right now.
No, after he lost his last match, he was like, Luffy, I'll never lose again.
Yeah.
I'll become the greatest swordsman.
I'll become the greatest.
Is that okay?
player.
King of the pirates.
It's good shit. It's good
And then he
shit.
lost every single match.
Bro, for real, I believe that everyone in the world should watch
I'm
the
not
first
playing
50
unless there's
episodes of One
Jinbei
Piece.
Everybody
as a
should watch
commander.
One Piece.
They should watch One Piece.
about
It's
But
the
if
greatest.
we force them all to watch the first 50 episodes, then they're more than likely to be like, I want to continue.
I'm not playing One Piece unless there's a Jinbei commander.
I feel if they watch through Alabasta.
There's not a Jinbei yet, but the new set might.
Because it's the War of the Best, right?
No, that was Paramount War.
Then why wasn't Jinbei in that set?
He was in the set. He wasn't a leader, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't a leader. There's a lot of Jinbei cards, but there's not a Jinbei leader yet. But next
Unless I can
set,
do Fishman Kung Fu.
Is about
You
the
can do
warlords,
Fishman.
like the warlords, right?
no,
Fishman Karate.
Kingdom of Intrigue is going to be Alabasta and Dressrosa.
He's in neither.
Rebecca is a leader, and Princess Vivi is a leader. Rebecca's
Blue
the leader.
Nami?
Yeah.
Nice.
And she's the Don card. I'm so fucking excited because the Don card is them putting their arms up like this and having the X.
Nice.
Oh, it's so cool. It's going to be a great one.
To be fair,
Um,
Vivi is the closest to being a Nami clone, like in One Piece.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I don't remember all the leaders that are coming out of the next set. Maybe Jinbei's a leader. You know. Maybe.
About Frankie. It's a
Frankie.
distant second, but
I don't think. No, he's not a leader yet.
damn.
Come on, man.
I
It's
have
main.
no-
It's main character
I have
vibes.
no-
Yeah,
I have
Zoro
no
and
interest in
Luffy.
Zoro's a leader.
Boo.
He has Conqueror's Haki. Of
He's-
course,
yeah.
he's a leader.
Second command as well. So,
It's true.
the
The wings of the king.
Tribes of Liberation.
Zoro and Sanji. Sanji's not a leader, is he?
He is.
Oh yes, yeah, because he's the wings of the king. Top three.
He's
Luffy.
blue and green. Odin is a leader. Kinemon is a leader.
Mhm. Oh, Kinemon's the leader.
Yeah.
Before Frankie.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Kinemon was second in command to Odin.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I feel like Kinemon could whoop Frankie's ass, honestly.
I don't know. Frankie could whoop Kinemon's ass.
Super.
Frankie didn't need to go through any training.
Yeah.
He paid to win.
No.
Frankie's paid to win.
No, but even after post time skip, he hasn't gone through like any like major upgrades. Like Luffy has learned a bunch of new skills.
What do you mean?
No,
he blew his ass up and rebuilt his body.
After post time skip, like Luffy is learning things in Wano to train him and to upgrade.
Frankie
what
is
he
the
does.
David of One
Luffy,
Piece. He just
like-
got the Sandevistan and now he's set.
Yeah, like,
like, "Ah,
Frankie
anything
is like
else."
just chilling and he's taking on people. It's like
Wow.
Robin.
Frankie was already tough. He was like, I
yeah,
didn't
he
need to
was
trade.
tough out of the
He's just
gate.
like Nico Robin.
Bro, he's
Nico gets an upgrade this
his
arc.
No, Nico didn't need
His
an
number
upgrade
one
though.
bro
Nico
is
needed the
Yokozuna's.
only upgrade Nico, or the only upgrade
It's
that
to her
Robin needed.
heart.
Right, exactly.
But she does get an upgrade this arc.
Mm.
Same with Sanji.
She just grows bigger with arms and gets naked.
That's not what happens.
many
basically
hands
what it
jutsu.
Yeah, pretty much.
She got a lot of hands.
That was awkward. Cool campaigns in the works. Blah blah. You know what? Fuck this weak shit. Weak shit. Get it? Because it's weak.
Yeah. Your
Yeah.
campaign isn't even in the works. That's why we're talking about all these other campaigns.
I mean, it's in the works.
I'm
but
just
it's-
gonna wait the 4 months or whatever break
And
he
then
has,
the-
and then
like the day before.
he's gonna
That's what makes the best.
Yeah, I've been prepping this entire time.
Looks at notes. It's just like goblin donuts
Train.
in really big letters. Heist. And then it just says bad guy. It's all the notes you need, man. Honestly. Oh, you know what we could? No, that's end of the podcast stuff. Twin Tiers Comic Con. Talk about that a little bit.
We're gonna be there.
I mean,
probably.
one thing we could do that's normal end of the podcast stuff right now is if you've liked what you heard so far,
Restart because you lost so much breath.
if you've liked what you've heard so far on the podcast, why don't you go ahead and interact, give us a like, comment, share, sub. All of that stuff helps get us out there for more people to hear, and we appreciate it when you do that.
Hey guys, Hunter here, and
Hey, son, what you doing?
John, nothing. Just recording an ad for the podcast.
Oh, that's cool. Can I try?
Sure.
If you support Older and Dumber on Patreon, you'll get week early access to all their episodes, along with exclusive content and more. So go support my son and his friends Carter and Joey, and become a dipshit today.
All right, now let's get to what everybody fucking comes to the podcast for.
Comes to the podcast.
Yeah. What are we talking about this week?
Well, I put things in
There was
the-
two
in the
options.
chat,
And I
and
said
you
both
guys-
were wild.
You were like, I don't know about these.
I
So I figured you had your own topic.
said I didn't know. I never
You
said I
were-
didn't.
you
know.
were
Most
like-
underrated side character is Iggy from JoJo's.
So
Bizarre
one of them was
Adventures.
most. Hunter wouldn't know that though. So
Yeah.
He's the goat.
most underrated side characters, or will we see the end of civilization in our lifetimes?
No,
I also think no.
Yes,
Why do you think yes?
because he's
Okay.
gonna start.
Why do
it.
you think
'Cause
yes?
he's gonna
100%.
The end of civilization?
I said it when I was in college a million years ago. I was like, before I die, I will see a mushroom cloud in a major city on the news.
That's not the end of civilization.
Bro, we're so close right now. Like the pieces are falling into place.
Jesus, falling.
Hunter, Joey's got his fucking to-go bag with a fucking gas mask.
Yeah, I got my bug out bag ready to
Oh
go.
my god. What? So what? Tell us. Come on.
Okay, so first of all,
Can't just be
climate.
like, I know.
We've got maybe 70 to 100 years of good climate left before that starts fucking.
We'll be dead
destroying.
before 70 years comes.
No, because medical care and technology keeps getting better.
I highly doubt that I will make it past 80.
Well, are you kidding? You're on
60, I
you're
was
on
gonna
that
say,
good
but-
military insurance.
I still don't think I'll make it past 80.
You're gonna go in and be like, "Oh, I don't feel good," and they're like, "There's your nanobots,"
That's not how it
and you're like, "Oh, I
works.
feel like I'm 20 again."
Wow, look at that. I've de-aged.
Yeah,
I'm 20 again.
dude, we're right on the edge of CRISPR.
CRISPR?
Once they figure that out, aging's not even a thing anymore.
What's CRISPR?
CRISPR is a virus that they can use to edit your DNA.
They can already edit your DNA.
They can go in and be like, "Oh, these are the genes that make you age. CRISPR, cut that. You don't age anymore."
So you're just always going to be a baby.
Yeah. Oh, doctor, my baby should have green eyes.
They can do that
and
now.
red hair. CRISPR, go in there and do the work.
Yeah. They can do that now.
No,
Yeah.
not like what they're going to be able to do once they figure out CRISPR.
Right. Okay. So what does that mean? That doesn't bring the end of civilization.
It's going to extend lifespans.
Sure. Okay. Fine. Except the other thing you have to remember is
Medical
that's going to be
technology
expensive as
keeps
fuck.
going.
It's going to be expensive as fuck. It's not going to be cheap. The only people who are going to get it are rich people.
Medical technology in general keeps getting better. So that's going to keep extending lifespans.
Okay.
Even basic bitch, I'm here on my Medicaid, is going to be like, well, we need to keep you alive so you keep paying taxes. So here's your pill to keep you going for a couple more years.
All right. If we take that, sure. Okay. Fine. We're living longer.
So even if it's not, so climate change is a big one.
Climate act? Sorry. Climate
Guy's
change.
not taking things serious.
I'm taking it seriously. Go ahead.
I think Krillin is really underutilized as a side character. Also, I feel like
Carter, what do you think?
Goku
You don't think the
and
world's gonna
Vegeta
end?
should really just take a step back and let like Trunks and like Gohan
What's your opinion?
really take a moment to shine here.
What's your opinion on
Like
the end of
I really
Civilization?
feel like Dragon Ball would like be one of the best ever.
I know you're a sci-fi guy.
If
so,
Goku
like,
and Vegeta just shut the fuck up and let like Gohan exist as a human.
a fucking alien ship comes out of warp space above the Earth right now, we're fucked.
Also, like Shikamaru,
Sure,
I
And it
feel
wouldn't
like he's
even have
gotten,
anything to
like,
do
a
with the
lot,
aliens showing
But I
up.
feel
Sure,
like
but
Rock
that's such
Lee
an
could have done more
unexpected
in the last
But
end
still.
to Civilization
and
that
really
you can't
been
predict.
utilized.
So,
as,
in
like,
my
a side
prediction of
character
will I
more.
see the end of
10-10
Civilization in my
probably could have
lifetime?
done more
No,
as well.
the answer's no.
I really feel like they
There's
really
no like
shifted
we've
the
been
characters a
going
lot,
for
and they
so
didn't
long.
care
I
about the
really
side
doubt
characters
that in the
later
next
in
I'm so
Naruto
sorry,
50 or
man.
70
But like
that we're gonna see the end of Civilization. Civilization doesn't end in a day.
It's ending right
And
now.
Hunter x Hunter, I feel
Is
like Lutario could have done more as well. Like his dream
what
was to
about it
become
is
a
that-
doctor, but I feel like he could have done like a
It
lot
really feels
more.
like there's still society. We're all still living and using a currency. There's still economy.
Like I feel like Frankie's kind of lazy. I feel like he could be better. Like if he trained a little bit, like he's really underutilized as a side character. Same with Robin, and Nami, and Chopper. Feel like if they like put in an ounce.
Man,
of
I
effort,
don't
they
even
could
need to be
better.
there, and the series could be
No, they
800
do.
episodes
They do need to
less.
be there. They do need to be there. But I'm saying like they're underrated because they don't like if they put in the effort that Zoro and
I
Sanji
haven't heard
did
anything that
used.
Carter's been saying this whole time.
You know, feel like they could be more, but they don't need to be, so they don't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, commenters? It's crazy.
What is your opinion on the end of Civilization?
I was talking about the topic.
Yeah, this is the topic.
This is why we should have picked one before we came in. This is your
End of
fault.
civilization. I hope it happens.
You hope it happens?
I hope we're in a post-apocalyptic world. I feel like I would thrive.
God. You wouldn't.
I feel like I would.
No, because there wouldn't be any more Magic the Gathering to play.
I don't care.
I feel like we're one major either
It's all about
ecological disaster.
Magic the Gathering is all about mind games, and I feel like there's
my
even
God.
more mind games in the post.
He's learned so much from Magic.
No, I don't even care. I'm just good at mind games.
I see.
We're one ecological terrorist attack.
What do you think would
financial
happen if we all got
disaster
drafted?
away? Maybe it's not civilization over the whole globe, but our own civilization crumbling.
How long?
Like Man in the High Tower, dude. I would love a Man in the High Tower situation where we have to like fight against the fucking.
We've already had the discussion of post-apocalyptic
Dawn.
worlds. How would we live? We are talking about
this
how
is
it
like
would.
this is like
get
a Red
destroyed.
Dawn situation where the whole U.S. gets taken
Yeah,
over by
China,
another
like,
like
U.S.'s dollar crumbles, China, or America starts falling apart. Chinese paratroopers coming in.
That's a different question. That's not the end of
It's
civilization.
the end of our civilization.
It's the end of the United States, our freedom.
It's the fall of our civilization as we know it.
No, it'd be the fall of America.
Honestly, I just wish we used swords and rode horses again. You know, remember that show Evolution?
How about just revolutionary? Let's bring back. Let's just be revolution.
Yeah,
Let's make that
where
show
all
real.
the power goes out.
Yeah,
and
let's
we
make
have to-
that show real.
Dude, I'd be
I
down.
hated that show.
You really hated that show?
Gustavo Fring was in that show.
Yeah.
So fucking fake. Like everybody's
Oh,
walking
my
around in their
God.
Gap clothes and their
With
fucking,
the swords.
That's the only thing that was
Andale
available was
neighborhood.
Gap clothes.
Yeah,
Oh, the only thing that turned off was electric. They still could use their clothes.
dumb.
We all know how to wash clothes still.
Really? Tell me how you wash clothes without a washing machine, Hunter.
Well, first you get some water, then you
Okay.
get some soap,
Okay.
and then you have one of those things with grates on it.
A
and you
wash
rub
bucket?
Well, you can get a wash bucket, but you get the thing that has the grating on it. Take your shirt, pants, whatever, scrape it across it like soap.
It's a washboard.
There's the bucket and washboard. Thank you, you little bitch.
You have a wash bucket and it comes with the whole thing. Wash like board in the bucket.
It's two separate items. Take your thing, get all sudsy, dump it in the water, put that shit out to dry. You asking me how to do laundry? You asking me how to do laundry?
He's got you there.
You motherfucker.
Where do you get the soap?
I will go raid the stores that are still
What
available.
happens
you
when
can
the
make
stores
soap.
run
You
out?
can make soap.
You can still make soap.
How do you
yeah.
make it?
I don't know how to make soap. You know what I can figure out? Someone who can make soap and barter with them.
My mom used to make soap.
Look at that.
How's your mom doing?
Yes! We got there. Every episode we have to find
She's
a way
not
for
making
you to bring
soap,
up
I
his
tell you
mom.
what.
She's
She
not making
could
soap.
be.
It's true.
Damn.
I got a lot of extra fat she can use.
God. New weight loss. Diet.
Making
Make
soap.
Nice.
Nice.
Joey Soap coming right up. Holy shit. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah,
So you're going to set up a barter economy right off the bat.
not right off the bat. Go steal what I need first, and then when it's a priority, sure.
When there's Chinese insurgents coming in
We were talking about revolution.
with assault rifles.
Everywhere in the world there's no electricity anymore.
Die, American dog.
Why? How are they going to fly over here?
In their bombers.
How? There's
They're
no electricity.
nuclear powered.
There's no electricity.
Yeah, because they set the EMP off and they shielded their stuff.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Also, fucking revolution was like, oh, it's this state that doesn't have power.
No, it was the whole world.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it was.
It was, or at least as
Whole
far as they
world.
knew.
Yeah, it's
the
what
whole
they
world.
thought.
The
And
whole
then-
world.
And then the people in the tanks rolled up. And
That's
they're like,
not
"Oh,
what happened. Did you even
idiots."
watch the show?
Yeah, I did. It was garbage.
No, at the end of the first season, that one guy figures out how to turn helicopters back on because there's those special necklaces that turns on electricity within a certain 10 meters of you. It's called magic items! Why are you laughing? You like the show!
Yeah.
You fuck!
So
Thought you were on my
that
side!
was stupid though. I still liked it. I could think something stupid but still enjoy it.
I thought Revolutionary was good. I liked it.
It wasn't like good. It was fun and enjoyable.
Wasn't a top tier show.
No.
What was the one with the kids and they were sent? Wow, what the fuck? I'm having a deep memory right now.
The 100?
Red Dawn?
No, it was like a British show, and it was like the kids were like, there was no one else.
Why do
in
you
the
keep
world.
bringing up Red Dawn? What's
Dude,
with
Red
you and the
Dawn?
Koreans
Which
coming?
one?
The original.
The original, not the one with Liam Hemsworth.
Not the.
No, you're talking about with
Hemsworth
Charlie
kids.
Sheen.
They were. Was Charlie Sheen in the original?
The Red Dawn that was supposed to be China, and they're like, wait, we can't sell this movie in China, so let's make it North Korea.
Yeah.
For North Korea to fly over in their fucking extensive air force with their bombers and paratroops when they can't even fucking feed their people. Yeah, no,
Yeah. It was
stupid.
a modern take. Liam Hemsworth and what was it from Josh from Drake and Josh?
Yeah.
Josh Peck.
It's Josh Peck, yeah.
And the original one
You
was
said
like,
Wolverine!
Wolverine.
Wolverine!
Goated.
That's good shit.
The original was good too.
Charlie Sheen was like, Wolverine!
Well, Liam Hemsworth wish he had tiger blood.
Damn! I think Liam Hemsworth probably has the tiger blood. Well,
Anyways, thanks for.
That's definitely not the end.
What time is it?
We have other side characters to talk about, like Charlie Sheen from Red Dawn.
He was a main character.
Charlie Sheen was not the main
Yes, he
character.
was.
No, he wasn't.
I can't believe you guys aren't constantly worried about everything falling apart. You're younger than me. You've got longer to live through the hell when it happens.
We'll survive it. For how much traumatic shit we've gone through already, we'll survive. We got this. The world's already traumatic enough.
Honestly, systems being overthrown doesn't seem that bad to me.
When somebody's broke both your legs and they kill your dog in front of
Are
you.
they?
you're
Are they
be
gonna
okay.
come here and do that to me?
Yes.
Are they?
Yeah, and
Are
they're going
they?
to eat your family. Because there's no food anymore, because there's no grocery stores, there's no farms. Dust Bowl in the Midwest.
Do you want to know why I know we're gonna be okay if something like this happens? Do you want to know? Ask me.
Why?
Ask me.
Why?
Because we have Joey, and he's obviously prepared for all of this already.
You think he's gonna help us? We're gonna
Yes.
drive up to Joey, and Joey's gonna be sitting there with a shotgun. And
He's
he's
like,
gonna
"What are
be
you doing? I'm not out of here!"
This is my Chef Boyardee.
God.
fucking pulls up a piece of grass, and there's a full fucking vault under there. I'm not sharing shit with you. Get the fuck out of here.
You thought it was a fucking joke?
Oh my god.
Who's joking now?
Joey would help us. He has too much of a kind heart. He'd be just like
I would go
Frank
over to my
from The
old
Last of Us.
Scoutmaster and kick
Yeah.
the shit out
see
of
that
him.
guy out there
No, he'd
trapped
kill you.
trapped in the
He's
hole.
too old.
No, he's
And
a
he'd be
crazy,
like, "Let me
grizzled
take you
old
in.
man.
He should.
I'll make
Comes
you
out
some.
with a
I'll make you
machete.
some
Bro,
food.
I would though. Like that
Let's
is
get to know
like
each
the
other. Let's
first
play the
place I
piano
would go
together.
if I.
and then let's make out, and then be love, and then be.
What
Are you
married
talking about
forever.
making out with me at the piano like
You
The
weren't
Last
listening.
of
Oh,
Us?
I was talking about The Last of Us. You're gonna be Frank. You're gonna go out there acting all tough, and in reality, you're like, "Oh, I'm a big softie. Let me help you."
I would have shot that guy.
No,
in the head.
you would not have. All right.
This is
All
my
right,
chef
random. Yeah,
boyardee.
okay, never mind. Joey would shoot a rando for sure. He wouldn't shoot one of us though. He wouldn't do it.
He'd be like, I'm just trying to get north from Baltimore. I'm like, don't fucking lie to me or I'll put a bullet in your other knee. What? Pop behind.
I said what? How will I get a bullet in your leg? Oh my god. Where are you coming from? Baltimore! Stop lying to me! Eventually they're just dead. All right. He's quiet now. The world will take him.
Yeah, like just that, like a virus, like COVID, man. Like if that was a couple, they turned the temperature up on that just a couple degrees. Fucked.
If they turn who's they?
Fate.
Oh, I'm like who's they?
The government.
Yeah,
Walt Disney.
he still got COVID. Oh, COVID got Hunter bad. That's what I'm saying. Like a couple more mutations, society wiped out.
I don't.
They'll be burying people in Central Park with front loaders.
Fuck, Joey. We should. We should get one of those like end of the world preppers on the show and start getting them going. Oh God,
I'll get going with him.
it's just Joey. We got him already. It's right there. Joey, all right, tell us. We're changing this whole thing. Tell us. That happens. What do we do? Tell the world. Tell the Older and Dumber fans what we should do if that happens.
I just, know who you can trust.
Apparently not Joey.
Joey, I trust you.
I trust him too.
Trust me now.
But that's gonna be our downfall. We're gonna go to Joey looking for guidance, and then he's gonna shoot us in both our legs and say, "What are you doing here?" And we'll be like, "Friendship."
I don't have to run faster than the Raiders. I just have to run faster than you.
We live out in the middle of nowhere. We'll be safe for a little bit.
Not you guys. You're too close to Ithaca. All the jungle people come up here looking for meat.
That's not what
I think we can get out of Ithaca.
we could get out of Ithaca.
We just go to Dryden first. We go up that way.
We'd get out.
Fort Syracuse. Bad call.
Not like towards Syracuse, but we go to out of Ithaca first, because we're already out of Ithaca. Like if we go like the back ways, we can get out and then all the way around to you. Like we won't have to.
If it's
we'd
nuclear
make it.
war, we're fucked because they're gonna hit Cornell. They're gonna hit Corning Glass.
They won't hit Cornell and
They
Cornell.
will.
They'll hit New York City.
So Joey is an expert on the targets that would be.
One of us still
First.
existed at the end of the Cold War and knows the target list.
Cornell Museum of Glass or Cornell.
Corning Incorporated was on the list because Corning made parts for the inside of the bomb.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cornell's on the list because
It's Cornell.
many of the alumni have made it to Disney. There you go.
Yeah. Somebody's keeping Disney's Frozen head alive.
There you go. It's Cornellians. Cornellians? Cornelius's?
This
Cornell
has been
Eye.
Older and Dumber with Joey rambling on about death.
Joey's TED Talk.
You wait. When I'm right, and you come crawling up to my door like you say you're gonna.
I didn't say
You're
we're gonna
like,
crawl. I
"Oh,
don't think I said
friend,
crawl once.
Can I please have some of your ramen noodles that you have? I'm gonna be like, say you're sorry. Say I was right.
Easy. Sorry.
I have enough.
Dude, I'm dying.
I have
Yeah,
gear.
'cause
Like,
you made
I
me
have
laugh way too
survival
hard.
gear. We could go. I don't
We'll
know.
just go to my ma's. Because they have like
I mean, you're lucky you've got Carter and Michaela here, so.
Yeah, you would be hopeless without us.
are you fucking joking?
You would be.
Guys, I can survive Okay?
You'd be like, oh, I could try to go find food, but it's like
You have two
all the way
scouts
out
here,
there. It's like all the way in the forest.
Now I want it to happen.
And I'm
Happen
like-
tomorrow. Let's
and
do
I'm
this.
like all
Just
the-
to prove you wrong.
I'm
Let's
like,
do it.
I'm like all the way in
Make it
here,
happen.
and like the food is all the way out
The
there.
sky's red, all the drinking water's dried up, all the plants are brown. Hunter's like, nobody's delivering on DoorDash today.
My God.
Why is everything closed? Oh, one driver.
babe. Listen, I can't get any food.
It starves to death on the couch.
All you guys are going to be coming to me saying sorry when I'm the fucking best hunter out there getting all the food.
Because your name's Hunter.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
I was born that way.
Oh, that's funny. Where is my machete?
There's not going to be any food to hunt, is the thing.
Yeah, there will
First,
be.
the farms are going to die.
It'll be the greatest game out
Then
there.
the forests are going to die. And the only thing left to eat is people.
That's what I just said. They'll be the greatest game out there still.
The most dangerous game.
I don't know. If we go to the Midwest, I feel like we can.
No, it's a dust
farm it
bowl.
up.
Feel a phlegm in there.
But then the return of the big iron happens, and that's like a sight to behold.
Yeah.
When like there's no more ammo being made, and everybody goes to like old tech muskets.
You can buy a town with a handful of bullets. Because it's the only way to fend off the insane cannibals because there's no food left anywhere.
Right.
Hunter's at the front being like, I got your order.
Except your little greenhouse that you have in your tiny settlement. Don't even dream about going into the big cities.
Don't need to. I have my greenhouse.
They're not radioactive wastelands, and they're infested with cannibal madmen that have people up on spikes.
Greenhouse.
What are you growing in there?
Everything and everything. I grow deer in there.
You
I
can.
incubate.
I mean, science has come to a point where they're making protein and like
Yeah,
meat
with
in
CRISPR.
labs.
You don't even need to grow the full deer. You just cut out the pieces you need and grow it on an assembly line.
Yep. There's the CRISPR for you. Go buy myself one.
You've got it in a
I'll go to
tank.
the local post-apocalyptic mart.
You've got a tank, right? Like a tank full of amniotic fluid,
Sure.
and you've CRISPR'd up the genes.
Mm-hmm.
So you're growing your animals in there, and it's just like the organs supporting the meat. You can just reach in and pull out the steak,
Yeah.
cut it off of the organ, and then it regrows another one.
Yep. Seems good to me. Monopolize it.
Yeah. You're going to have to go out and find Rob to do that, though.
That'll be my journey. That'll be my quest. Is to go out and find Dr.
It's
Rob.
a lot of land to cover in a society that's crumbled. Because the ice caps melted and it's water world now.
Waterworld would be a lot of fun.
It would not. It would be the worst.
You'd be a
do
pruny
you
ass
mean?
bitch
That is
all
the worst
time.
post-apocalyptic world that I can imagine.
You can't grow anything.
I thought you liked One Piece.
I do like One Piece, but there's still land in One Piece.
Oh, well, I mean, there's still
There's
be
still
land.
islands.
There
and
would still be
There's
land.
full ecosystems in One Piece.
There would still be islands.
There's
and
not
lands.
in
Yes, there would
Waterworld.
be.
There's like
There are
boat-built
things
islands.
on Earth that are way higher than what the water would come to.
That's not what
You know
Waterworld
what?
is.
If the water level's high enough for those to be the islands, then you're going to freeze to death.
See?
So there's your answer for Waterworld. You're frozen. You're popsicle.
See, it's
You're-
got to
it's
be
actually
lower for Waterworld
Snowpiercer.
to even exist. So
Snowpiercer's just as bad. You can't grow shit.
I like Snowpiercer
No.
more than
To
Waterworld.
survive?
More than Waterworld, yeah.
What if you're not on the train?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
This is a scenario where I'm on the train.
this is a scenario where you're on the train. Scenario where you made it.
I think you think you're dead anyway. I think you get eaten by the cannibals in the caboose.
There is cannibal. No, they're not. Like cannibal. Jeez. They only eat sometimes.
I've never seen Snowpiercer.
Not the show or the movie.
Mm-mm.
The show is pretty good.
So imagine Willy Wonka,
I'm doing it.
but
I'm imagining him.
you're on a train full of cannibals.
You're Chris Evans as well.
How does imagine you're Willy Wonka, but on a train full of cannibals, mean anything?
Well, instead of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, it's a train full of cannibals. cannibals. And
They're not all cannibals.
You're Charlie, and you're trying to get to the prize that Willy Wonka has for you, but it's in the engine, and you're in the caboose.
Also, they're not all cannibals.
Yeah, some of them are just psychopaths that want to skin you and hang
Some
you
of
off
them
the
are
side of the
not
train.
either of those things.
Some of them are just nice people that live with the cannibals and don't want to get eaten. But they live with the cannibals, so they get eaten.
How do you make it out of the caboose?
You fight.
Yeah, you fight. Or
Oh.
You machete your way through the cannibals.
How did the people not in the caboose get not in the caboose?
they got tickets.
So if you didn't get a ticket, you're in the caboose?
You get a golden
Yeah.
ticket to be on the Snowpiercer so you don't die of the freezing cold, which is the entire Earth.
And then you like stow away on the back caboose.
Everybody on the caboose is a stowaway?
Everybody up front is like, this is our regal train of survival. We get to eat feasts every day and dance to ballroom music.
Because
Then in the middle of the train, it's like, you're the pieces of shit that keep the train going, but we're going to keep you alive because you keep the train going.
and you had pseudo tickets.
And then you go all the way to the back of the train, and it's like, fight. We don't give a shit about you. You're the shit of society.
I see. And what's this movie about? Is it somebody from the caboose making it to the front?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans is Charlie.
To the front.
And he's like, Grandpa Joe, I'm going to the front of the train to meet Willy Wonka. And Grandpa Joe's like, my legs got eaten, Charlie. Good luck.
Pretty sure they like raise rats in the back to eat.
They raise rats to eat rats?
Yeah. There's like the original rats that were on the train when it first started, and they like keep them alive barely to try to like raise them to eat them.
So instead of cows, it's rats.
Charlie's like, I'm tired of eating rats, Grandpa Joe. I want some Laffy Taffy.
You should watch it. I think you would like it.
So he goes through the train. How does he get past the caboose?
Okay,
He's strong?
well, just stop. We'll watch the movie on Gaslight Theater, which is
Can't.
actually released right now, and you can watch it.
I've never seen it. Machetes his way through the caboose.
Really? Seems like a cop-out.
Gets up to the
In the
nice
show,
area.
there's a
And
revolution.
There's an
Oh,
Inuit.
that seems better.
There's an Inuit lady and her kid, and she's like, I don't want to be in the back of the train either, Charlie. He's like, all right, Veruca, we're going to go find the golden gooses in the front of the train. Machetes through the school teachers.
What?
So you're just gonna have to watch.
Gets to the front of the train. Willy Wonka's like, I see you've made it to the front of my train. I
But
guess you
secretly,
get
actually,
to
Willy
be the engineer now and shit on all the people in the back of the train. He's like, that sounds pretty good, but I'm going to throw you in the boiler.
But
Son cooks his ass. The train blows up, and then they get off the train. And they're
Secretly,
like, I
they're-
guess we'll try our luck out
there
here in the
isn't.
winter.
You know what that reminds me of?
Willy Wonka.
No, the Rick and Morty episode when they're on the train that just keeps making time go over and over again. Then they make it to the front. And then the guy's like, oh, you get to be the engineer now.
That's a Snowpiercer parody.
It's a reference. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Older and Dumber. You can join us every Friday at this time and place.
It's been a minute 10. Or
A minute 10.
1 minute and 10 seconds.
We got to record a little bit longer.
we play Baldur's
Hour and
Gate
10 minutes.
every Wednesday
I've heard
on
that
Mellia's
rumor.
channel.
I've heard that rumor.
There will be videos.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there'll be VODs.
There's been
Our
VODs.
VOD person never posts any VODs.
And we also play Starfinder every Tuesday at
VODs
around
of that
9.
too, I heard.
Yep. Where can you see
Chuck
all of
Belly
it?
Curry.
See and listen to all of the things I just mentioned.
Well, you know, to find out exact dates and times and all of that, you're going to want to get on our Discord. You can find the link in the description below. That's the best place to track all of our goings-ons. If you want to support the podcast, you can do so on patreon.com/older, the letter N dumber. OlderNDumber.
The letter N.
Yeah. I just didn't want people to type in the letter N and then not have it work.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You can follow us on social media at the same thing, at Older and Dumber. You can follow Carter at Cantrip Cards and Games. You can follow Mellia, our talented editor, at Mellia. And Hit her up on Twitch. She'll appreciate the views. You can find former voice actor with the Moist Actor at Voice of Hunter Taylor and be like, please get some roles. I heard you were going to be in a Sheets commercial. Why didn't that ever happen? And if you want loot art, you can do so by following me at Slooty Mage. And if you want a free Slinky Rogue sticker sent right to your house to stick on whatever you want, support me on Patreon.
Oh, yeah, you better save a couple of our stuff that we promised to send out. Thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Thank you so much, guys. You've been great. We love you. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. It's because of people like you and dipshits who continue to listen every single week
That the new COVID variety was going to crumble
this makes
the
it
Earth's
worth it.
societies.
Please continue listening.
Don't
share.
listen to these non-believers.
We love you guys. Have a wonderful day. We will see you again next week.
Prepare yourself while there's still time.
Older and Dumber out.